What's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to catch your own bait fish. There's lots of places around here that are completely out of minnows, but that's okay. We've got a surefire way to catch it. If you live next to a creek, this is going to be super easy. Let me show you exactly what you're going to need. First thing you're going to need is a cast net. You can pick these guys up at Walmart or on Amazon. They're pretty easy to use, but I recommend give it a try first in your backyard to know how to throw them. You're also going to need a basic minnow bucket. Make sure that you fill it up before you even cast it out. Now, when you get out to the creek, you want to look into the water and actually physically see them. Let me tell you right now, it's really important that you're able to understand what these fish look like. If you do not know, make sure that you go to a website and identify them, because if you don't, you could inadvertently place invasive species into your lake, and nobody wants that. So how do you ensure that you do not do that? Well, almost every state has a little book that you can get in most gas stations. If you've never seen that book, make sure that instead that you go to the website like this. Now, this is a Fish and Wildlife website. It will have a fish ID. You can go here and look at all the different types of fish that are native to your area. It's important that you can recognize these appropriately. Some fish you're going to know. You may know what a bass looks like. You may know what a crappie looks like. But do you know exactly what a creek chub looks like or a certain type of shad? Are you going to inadvertently confuse it with some type of Asian carp? If that's the case, don't even try this. Just instead use something completely different. Because the worst thing that could happen is that you throw back a bunch of these invasive species into a lake. And then you've got all types of issues. Okay, now step one. You got this thing right here. This is for your wrist. You just want to make sure that you put this on. Now once you got that on, that rope that you got connected down here will not fall off. That's important because when you throw it out here, you don't want to lose your entire net. Now, I want you to spread it out when you throw it just like this. Watch this demonstration. All right, now we want to cast it. We're casting just like this right here. We want it to spread wide open when it gets out there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now pull it up before it hangs on a rock. All right. Now that you casted that out there, you're gonna take them, you're gonna have a bucket already ready. Start tossing them on in, guys. Because some of these are actually really big compared to something you get at a store. And that right there, a big bass could suck that up real fast. Now, if you do not have a cast net, well, it isn't over. You can get these little salmon hooks. They are extremely tiny. My camera can't even pinpoint these. Come up here, put it on like a little split shot, and then a basic float. Now, when you catch these, your bobber will not go all the way down. Instead, you're just gonna see it drag. These fish aren't big enough to kind of pull it down unless you get some really big ones. And in the summer months, you're not really gonna catch them wherever they're big giants, but you can in the fall. Once you got them, you got two options. One, you hurry up and get right to the lake if all you have is a bucket like this. Now, the second thing is if you've got an aerator and you can put a little pump inside of it, they're gonna last a lot longer. But I don't today, so we're heading straight to the lake to catch them.
Stay away from my door. Trouble, stay away from my door. trouble